Yeah, thank you, Chris, Red, and brother Marty DeGarmo, and I appreciate everybody's attendance. On a quick note, on 360 on Tuesday, it's on a Tuesday at 11:15 a.m. Make up your mind. Okay, we're unpredictable. Basically, because tomorrow I'm going to a funny surgery. Uh, Chris, behave yourself, okay? And I'll be probably offline for a bit. I don't know how long, but they want me to be 2 weeks. But I hope I will be able to resume much faster. I want to go back to a couple of things. Basically, the very most important thing that we want to build on what we said last time, and maybe we target it from another dimension so we can be more clear and simplify it. Business is as usual. There's nothing changed. The core, all of that. But knowing the character of us for a while, okay, um, we're we've exaggerated in terms of giving people the comfort and the reliance on us to always deliver up to their expectation. However, transparent conversation here, as usual. We all recognize that there is a couple of hiccups here on the way and delay that caused delay, but it doesn't change the core. As a result of that, we decided to take drastic action, basically to be in charge and all of that. I said that. So, in a way, it sounds better, even if you take steps that might sound like short term, that they are a step back, okay, or setbacks. No, we're doing this because we're unhappy with the pace and we want to really rock the world. Okay. Now, this is one more important. I want to tell you directly that if you know our character as a collective here, so far, we like to really make people happy. Those loyal people, we like to impress them. This is our passion, not because we want to tap on the shoulder. No, 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 no. For them, it's a joyful thing to see that you create the pleasant in somebody's life or add that good value to them. We've seen some progress, no near where we want to go, the ultimate picture, perhaps. And I want to say something. Last time I said you're going to be proud that you stuck with us, and I'm going to say it probably a little bit different. Uh, just keep in mind that we all know that some of the mistakes, I don't want to say mistakes, maybe the things we could have done them better, that not to give too much information to the public, okay, too soon. So that was something I wouldn't do the same. And if I tell you, oh, I would do it exactly the same, all that, I'll be arrogant, okay. Yeah, this is something maybe at this capacity, if it was like 100 people, all that you can control. But to the millions, we shouldn't reveal that much information, and we went ahead of ourselves, okay, in terms of that was a misalignment between the message, the vision, and our passion versus what we see in our hands. That it's not like it's not going to happen, or the intention was not aligned. Everything was good, but it just like not on the same page. So we needed to adjust that. Now we're going to back up with the words, okay, but push harder with the accomplishment, with the achievement, with the practicality. So this is why you might see the language different, the drastic change, all of that. But this time around, you're not going to hear so much. You're going to hear the action shock you. So what I want to say is, without specifics, okay? When I said I'm taking charge of this and I know my work quality, uh, I know what is being done and what's possible. When you see it you know, this summer, okay, let's be safe, okay? When you see what was the adjustment, you're gonna say, okay, um, I didn't expect this. This is gonna impress you. And it's almost like, whoa, you were talking about that before. So it will be, in a way, by design. I want to over deliver. I want to stack the cool. I want to really impress you to know. It's like almost a justification for anybody who had doubt, or got a little bit leery, or maybe impatient. I understand that. So for me, personal, I'm talking personal again. Forgive me for that. I don't mean like me, okay? I mean my heart, okay? Personally, I really don't want anybody to give us their attention in the past and walk away with any less than what they expected. Personally, I'm responsible to make sure that everybody came and gave it a chance at some point. uh, Keep in mind, nobody's paying money. Don't judge me for that. Don't think you're paying money. I'm not stopping anybody from whatever they're doing in their life. I really didn't ask for like any organ or blood donation. Let's talk business now, okay? It's only a belief, okay? It's only to believe in the journey. That's it, okay? You don't have any reason to compromise your life or sacrifice anything. If you think about the material things, we are the one who we're losing, we're spending, and nobody is participating in that. And I don't think anybody paid. If you paid and uh, you activated your account, you got previously the people who are not just customers, who are founding members from the past, they got their deposit back. And also, if they already had somebody, one sale, let's say, they already got their money back, and they have overused our products for a length of months. So nobody can say I paid anything, to be honest with you. Like, you got value and access for years to the platform, whether it's the ecosystem or founders, and you still have access to both anyway. And all these activities, whether the webinar, the testing, the brainstorming, everything that we've been showing up all the time. So back to, we are the change you're going to see is, we're not going to say before it's done. We're not, and this is not something radical. It's just like, it makes sense for us to put our actions ahead of our words this time around, because I don't want to say it's my way, but the way it should be, okay? The way it should be, or it should have been the first round, okay? So everything is intact, okay? I am really and eagerly working so hard to make sure that we stack the cool, if you know what I mean, like to give more layers of, but just to be realistic, because some other countries and languages are here. So we're accumulating the value. We're, in a way, we're going to give you more than you expect, okay? That is my pledge, that is my commitment, and that is happening as we speak. Okay, so you're going to be really pleased for that belief. Okay, uh, and on the other hand, we want to remind you, I don't know if you paid attention or if you are like just getting engaged. The second and last message for the day is, I often said ONPASSIVE is phase one in our journey. Anybody remember that? So I want you to think what could be phase two and three and all of that. So now we're going to zoom out a little bit, and I want you to imagine or envision, as big as OnPassive it is, and the concept, it's literally the new internet in a way. And as big as it is, zoom out, it becomes one section in a bigger scope and a bigger ecosystem. I really believe soon I will be able to show you the blueprint to that, which is mind boggling. And that's a good selling point for incredible talents across the globe to kind of like gather and flock to this concept. When I'm talking about the technical people, when they see what we're doing, this is really incredible. Okay. I was thinking that once we do the completion and use it for a while, then in a couple of years we go live with the other phases. When you get the bigger talent, when you get things moving on track, the pace that you like, then you say, okay, well, it can be done together. All right. So you'll see, okay, so wow, all this on passive, like by the time like your head is going to be spinning and you say, well, let me just reflect back. Now you see another thing, you see another thing, and now you're going to understand this journey is not going to happen again. The concept uh, is worth to fight for, and you're going to understand why am I so um, stubborn and uh, you know really aggressive and bold when it comes to the completion of this. There's no ever compromise to the vision, and that's why we say do it or die. It's not just because of what you know. It's a very good part for those who are engaged. Not everybody at the same level. Um, People say I treat everybody the same. Well, bogus. Okay, I don't treat everybody the same. I'm going to be truthful to you, and that's going to be in business, especially in business. Maybe your wise dad or grandpa, whatever he told you or she told you, ma, that yeah, treat everybody nicely and the same, all that. No. Okay, how do you treat the go-getters or the heavy hitters or the believers or the loyal people as the same level as the nonsense people or the uh, negative people or the non-productive people? You don't treat people the same. You treat them, you give them your time, your attention, your passion according to their value to the business and to the market. You don't give them just the same attention. There are people who probably you're not going to talk to them based on their level of their mindset. Their mentality is very destructive and disappointing. So it's better for us to give that time, that energy to the people that are really willing. I don't want to say be coachable, but they're willing to ride along and go the journey and go walk the second mile. Of course, you don't treat them the same. So I just want to end with that, saying that based on the quality of the people, you can definitely have a better and more accurate uh, roadmap. So everything is clear in my mind, and I'm in a stage where I've never been more relaxed and happy and excited and passionate and confident that now we're good. Okay. Yeah, things happen, unfortunate things, and they're ugly. I'm not saying little things are not, no, they're not. No, they're very impactful. Sadly, there is evil. There is people are different qualities. Okay, and this is a people business, so everything relies on the people. But we're made of the good stuff. We're made of gold and the good character. As they say, 80% psychology and mental, 20% mechanics. We got both. We got 100% ability to drive this to the very top. So I hope you understand business is better than usual. Okay, it's now been and being corrected. Don't judge by the details; they're temporary. Okay, big picture is we're headed to a better phase now, a bigger vision that you will start finding out when the time permits, as well as um, we want to make sure we rock your world. We want to impress you. I love that. I enjoy it. I don't want just to, oh, okay, you're able to pull it through. No, I don't live for average or mediocrity. There are other things are average, Chris, in my life that there may be some, but to be practical, I aim for something significant in a positive way. Thank you so much for listening.